What's going on, guys? I want to do a commentary. So, here it is. I'm not sure how many of these I'll be able to get up, but I just looked on my computer and I've got, um, I don't know, 16 or 17 gameplays from Cold War that I guess I could upload. So, we'll see how it goes. But I've been playing Modern Warfare 2. I almost said Modern Warfare 2019, but I'll get into that in just a second. But yeah, anyways, before I get on a rant here, playing a little Kill Confirmed. I don't know the map name. Um, so, yeah, I actually I haven't really been streaming, haven't really been playing too much of this game, or I should say, recording too much of this game, but I don't know. I was playing tonight and putting together a string of gameplays, and yeah, I just decided to record one, and I ended up getting a gameplay out of it. So it's pretty good gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll get into this commentary. So before I do, it's funny because I ended up I had like a missed call from somebody that was from my channel, earlier this week. So it was nice to get back in contact with that guy, and obviously one of my good friends for God since Modern Warfare 3, however long ago that was. Heath, who you guys may know or may not know, but it's kind of crazy what Call of Duty does. So I'm thankful for it and kind of getting back in the swing of Call of Duty, even though I'm not the biggest fan, which I'll get into right now. So I'm really disappointed, guys. I'm disappointed in how Call of Duty is now. Traditional Call of Duty and what I think is 6v6 Call of Duty, it's completely dead. Um, my bread and butter is team deathmatch. You know what I mean? I've got probably God knows thousands of hours in team deathmatch Call of Duty, and it's just unplayable. It really is. I can't play it. It's literally a CDL ranked playlist. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's unplayable. So I've been playing a little bit more objective based gameplay. I'm really enjoying Kill Confirmed in this game. I will say that I am enjoying that. Domination's okay, but if you run into a party, that's when it gets that's when it gets a little salty. But it's just unfortunate, guys. I mean, you'll see I'm carrying Estrella. It's UAV counter UAV spam. Um, but the Estrella spawns with two rockets. So if somebody calls in a UAV counter UAV, it's like I'll spend 10 seconds to shoot it down. So I mean that's kind of my thing on that. It's the overall design is just not good. I'll say the game looks good, the game feels good, the gunplay feels great, the audio is really good in terms of like gun sound effects. I think the footsteps are a little bit wonky. Um, Ninja should be a perk. What else do I have on that? That's just kind of off the top of my head there, but I mentioned UAV, counter UAV. The kill streaks are terrible. The VTOL is okay, but again, it can get shot down in 10 seconds. If somebody throws in two Strellas, you got an LMG, or even you die, you throw another Strela. I think it takes three Strellas, so it's pretty easy to take it down. The helicopter's terrible. I mean, the chopper gunner is good, but again, the skill based matchmaking is so thick. Unless you run into a freaking primo lobby or get it in a care package, you're not getting it. But even again, when you get it, it's pretty easy to shoot down. So, I guess what I'd be asking for on that is Modern Warfare 3 kill streaks, Modern Warfare 2 kill streaks. I think the biggest part of those games were, how they played, and they're really just kind of taken away from it, which is disappointing. So, I lose a couple of these gunfights now that I'm watching this again. I'm like, how the hell am I losing those gunfights? But again, that's just the way it works. If you run into one guy, you're running into two. It's a little bit different. These map designs are so bad. All these new maps are not very good. This one's okay. I mean, there's a couple that are okay, but I mean, if I was ranking a top 100 Call of Duty, map, I don't think I don't think there's a map in the last three Call of Duties that's a new map that would have made it. It's just kind of crazy. I just mentioned it, but I was talking to Heath earlier this week, and I didn't even buy it, but I was like, God, what would you guys do for Infinite Warfare right now? What would you do for Advanced Warfare right now? When we looked at it, it's like, God, these Call of Duties are trash. Now look what we have. And it's just kind of funny to think back then we got what Black Ops 1. I mean, even before that, I don't even know the order, but like COD 4, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare, I guess it'd be Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, and then Modern Warfare 3, back to back to back. I mean, that's incredible when you think about it, how good those games were coming out, year to year like that. I guess the big problem with the maps is, in my opinion, all these maps are designed with Warzone in mind. I think that's how the game is actually designed. The cash cow is Warzone, so they're going to do everything they can to get a little nasty clip coming up here, but double headshot. Everything's designed with Warzone. It's just I get that's where the money is, that's where the transactions are, but I don't know. Like, I'm a 6v6 COD player. Like, I'm going to really try out Warzone. I'm interested in third-person Warzone. I think that's going to be really fun. I have a lot of experience with, like H1Z1. A couple videos on the channel about that. But, they have so many of these design teams. And you'll just see, I mean, they built these, this DMZ mode or whatever from the ground up. And it's just unfortunate because the bread and butter is 6v6 base COD, and it's totally ruined. I mean, they're getting into Invasion, they're getting into Ground War, and it's like, if I wanted to play Battlefield, I would. Look what happened to Battlefield. It's terrible, and Battlefield is dead after what happened to that game. I don't know. I should apply to Activision if I feel that strong about it, but the easiest thing they could have done in this game is literally remastered Modern Warfare 2. Put this engine out, even put these guns out, put the gunsmith out. I get it that you have to do that with Warzone. So you're not going to be having the old ACR and TAR 21 or whatnot from Modern Warfare 2. You could add those in the game, but in my opinion, just get the maps. Remaster the maps, 4K or whatever the fuck HD the maps, and give us all those old maps. I have seen it. I've seen season 1. I've seen it coming to where they're going to add in all these maps. I've seen like Afghan. I've seen a bunch of these maps that are coming from Modern Warfare 2. So I think that's going to help the game. But the problem is there's no map vote. These new maps are going to be in the rotation. As long as they don't keep on getting deleted from the game. I think there's going to be 3 maps that are made that have been deleted from the game, which is baffling. The border crossing map is a freaking joke. I thought Piccadilly was the worst map in Call of Duty history. The border crossing map is the worst map in Call of Duty history. Some guy probably making $300,000 a year map designing, probably watched Sicario, and he's like, oh my god, could you guys imagine what this would be like with the aim down simulator mode that we have, which is team deathmatch. Real quick, the good Spec Ops looks great, but the problem is they're only adding one map every season, so it's like, who cares about Spec Ops at that point? DMZ looks great. It's kind of like a PvE. So I'm really excited about DMZ. You guys might see me recording some videos on DMZ. And I said earlier, the Modern Warfare 2 maps being added. I'm really excited about that. So we'll see. Might post some more content on it, but really appreciate it if you guys stuck around this long. Take care, and we'll see you guys next time.